Sit back though, enjoy the vibe, you know? Yeah. I wake up and I pray, then roll another J. Close my eyes and I meditate, trying to find a way. Lord, open up my third eye, take the 9 away. By the way, I'm in pain, I just let it hide away. Smoking is the medicine without the side effects. Reflect on high school, me and Long playing DOS effects. Real to the day I die, or I'm out of breath. I got fresh and so powder, so I guess I'm powder fresh. Wanna play the game of death, homie, that's without a ref, without the all I know is making power moves. If you see me with a posse, then I'm making shower moves. Time is money, little. You know what the hour do. And I'm thinking to myself, then I need a mental trip. Trying to make another decimal, but make it effortless. Homie can't see the vision. He's a pessimist, but I'm an optimist. Living on some proper ghosts. Here's the dreams. Poverty to wealth from insanity. They're trying to find harmony for self from vanity. Trying to stay humble on the delf. You don't understand me. You don't understand yourself. From nightmares to dreams. Poverty to wealth from insanity. Trying to find harmony for self from the vanity. Trying to stay humble on the delf. You don't understand me. You don't understand yourself. You don't understand me. That is cool like an over and stand over there with the hammer, then you know the plan. Rather read the book, smoke a J, play a slower jam. Probably playing Marvin on some inner city blues. Niggas said they run the city, never seen them douche. I could get them shot when I'm out in St. Lucia. Rather hug the lip, just give them juices. Ask me, tell you where the real juice is.
You ain't gotta like me. This is not the like me show. Confront me then. Take a shot or just let it go. I can get it wet while I'm out in Monaco. But I'd rather get the bread. Conquer the impossible. Having drugs look illegal like the pharmacy. Made it to his destination in peace and harmony. You was up, now we up. Just respect the irony. I'm the boss, you the working dude. Who can fire me? I am me. HAV on the can't forget to see what it do. Pay the way, idolizing me. Hand me in his face, where your heart. I'm just trying to see. LOX, MOB, wildin' in these streets.
From nightmares to dreams, poverty to wealth, from insanity. You're trying to understand me, you don't understand yourself. From nightmares.
What it is, good? Yo, that was Styles P. That was my nigga, man. Styles P is my nigga, man. I ain't even gonna front on that motherfucker, yo. Styles P. Him, Jada. No. I'm my motherfucker. I fuck with them heavy. Welcome back to another episode of Complex Raw. All right. How y'all doing out there? Everybody good? I hope everybody all right. Hope everybody tuning in. You know, hope everybody had a nice solid week. You know, hope everything turned out good for you. I really do. I hope everything turned out great. I really do. I ain't hitting on the nigga. Hope you had a good week, rested, and I hope you everybody tuned in and dialed in for the weekend and shit. You know, heard my boy Blueface got locked the fuck up. Shit. That's sad, yo. That's sad. You can't even be out having fun. Motherfuckers gotta come and fuck up your fun. God damn, like what the fuck? Like damn. Really? But I think it's a bullshit case. I don't give a fuck. Vegas is like that. It's wild like that. I think that's why the judge gave his ass a bail of $50,000. That's the other one. $50,000 ain't a lot of money. It ain't a lot of money these days. It ain't a lot of money. I know motherfuckers that get your ass hit for $50,000. Though, motherfucker, take your fuck. Shh. Listen. Don't get it fucked up. I know motherfuckers that'll wax your motherfucking noodle for $50,000. Come up and like it's fun. No problem. Wax your mother. Take your whole. I'll do that for 50. Shit, I know somebody will take your ass the fuck out for 50 grand. That ain't no hard feat. That ain't no hard feat. You know what I mean? So the judge getting bail. You know what I mean? Thank God for that, man. Thank God. You know why? Because we don't need to see no no new artists going back to jail and all that shit. I mean, just leave these motherfuckers alone. Let them make their music. Let them do their shit. You know, I uh, I went to I went to Jersey this weekend. Well, a couple of days ago, I went and but my daughter, she had surgery. You know, quickly she had breast cancer, so they had to remove her breast and everything. My prayers go up to her. Hope she's all right, baby. And she went through. She right now she recovered. You know, the surgery went well and everything, and you know, she's a strong female, and and we wish her the best. And she gonna be all right. Went to one of my homies' houses. I'm gonna just say, I went to motherfucker. I went to one of my homies. That shit's so dirty. You gotta look around before you sit down. You don't want to just walk in somebody's house and sit down, even if they tell you to have a fucking seat. You ain't gonna want to sit down. So as soon as you walk in that motherfucker, you like, God damn. You could tell the dirty house because the smell hit you first. You know what I mean? It smelled like a gym. So you like, what the fuck? It smelled like a gym while somebody's cooking like pork chops or something. And it smell like that all the fucking time. Nobody don't even got to be cooking. It just smell like that. So you go in the motherfucking house, you like, you don't even want to sit down and shit. You know what I mean? It's so dirty, you don't want to sit down. You like, well, I'm all right. But you don't want to be rude. You know what I mean? So you try to find the cleanest spot, cleanest chair, and you sit down in that motherfucker, right? And motherfucker actually live in the crack house or something because none of the lamps have shades on it. You know, like your house lamp, you take that. None of them shits got shades on them. It's just pure light in that motherfucker. Everybody just getting all types of bumps on their faces. It's just a whole bunch of fucking light, way too much light that's supposed to be at somebody's motherfucking house. But you like, yo, what the fuck? Why is it so fucking bright in this motherfucker? Sheets on the windows and shit like that. I understand sometimes you know what I mean? You trying to keep the draft out, so you do have sheets on your fucking windows. But shit, I mean, that's as ghetto. That's as ghetto as you're gonna get. Sheets on the windows and no shades on the and oh, just the number one. When something you go to their house and their light bulbs dirty, like their light bulbs got dust and shit. Yo, you go to the house, their light bulbs is dirty as shit. You're like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? But you already know what it is. You're like, ew, you nasty, nigga. You nasty as shit. But yeah, I went to I was her. I stayed. I swear I had been the fastest visit. I went in and I said, "Hey, what's up?" And left in 10 seconds. You know, I wasn't staying in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you his name because he's gonna be mad. So he gonna know when he sees this anyway that he gonna be mad. But I don't give a fuck, nigga. You out there. But anyway, I hope everybody's out there. You know, everybody's fine. I'm bad as shit. New face got locked the fuck up, man. I'm pissed about that shit. You know, I'm glad that Ukraine got these Russians out of there. Yo, these Russians hell. Yo, I never seen a fucking country beat the shit out of another country with no weapons. They was basically just using whatever the fuck household appliances they could find and just started slaughtering these motherfuckers. Russia left tanks. They left all types of shit. They left RPGs just laid on the ground. They just left them shits. Just abandoned them shits and left them there. They just left the shit. They left M16s. They left all types of fucking guns and shit on the ground and abandoned the front line. They left, right? So the Ukrainians, like they supposed to, they picked up all these motherfucking guns. So basically, Russia supplied Ukraine's with their own fucking Russia. You basically supplied these motherfuckers. They didn't have anything. They were throwing Molotov cocktails at y'all motherfucking asses. And the soldiers like walked off. They walked off the job. These motherfuckers walked off the job. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Shit, Y'all better off having the women king over there. The motherfuckers, woo! I know y'all saw that movie. The women king, I know y'all saw that movie. That's a dope ass motherfucking movie. I seen Wakanda Forever. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad, man. I am, man. I'm mad as a motherfucker. I'm mad. I'm happy that I watched it for free, but I'm mad how they just had they just did. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's sad that they took all the men out of the movie. Like, it's like all the men that should have been in the movie was not in the movie. You know, that shit was not cool at all. That shit wasn't cool at all. You know, I didn't like it. I didn't care for that movie. You know, I did. They killed Angela Bassett. Yeah, she died. That was sad. I don't even know why they had to do it like that. But they killed Angela Bassett ass in that bitch. And I was like, you know what? She's a good actor, but she shouldn't even been in the movie in the first place. You know what I mean? She shouldn't even have been in it in the first place. Because she really wasn't she could have picked somebody way better. You know what I mean? Somebody that if they died, their role wouldn't be missed as significantly. You know what I mean? But that's how it is. You shouldn't have to do her like that. You know, you really didn't have to do not Angela. You kill Angela Bassett. I was mad in Training Day when they killed Denzel. I was mad when they killed Denzel in Training Day. I was mad as a motherfucker. I said they gonna kill this motherfucker, and they killed his ass. I was mad at the motherfucker they killed. But Denzel's son is a badass actor. That nigga is a badass. If you ain't never seen this motherfucker, go see him in the Klansman. See the Klansman, that's him. That dude is a badass. He's dope. He's dope. He's a good ass actor. I like it. I appreciate it. Very, very good actor. So, what's new out there? Hit me up, man. Call me up. 443-490-7714. Let me see if I can help. You know what I mean? Find something that you're missing, you know? Maybe talk about somebody that you need to be dissing. You know what I mean? Somebody that's hey, you know what? See, sometimes you gotta go back to your roots, man. Hey, y'all like my shape up? Like my shape up? My uncle shaped me up. Classic cuts. You know, go ask for Cam. He rides a Can-Am. Yo, coolest shit, most inspiring thing I seen or heard, actually. I went in there, what's up, Unc? He's like, what's up? Like, yo, shape up real quick. You know, he was like, I got you, sit down. Sat down, took off my jacket. Before I sat there, it was kind of hard when you got your gun on you and shit, so I took my blicky and like, oh, here, put this for me. He was like, man, you put that shit over there on the couch. I was like, shit, I wouldn't leave my shit just laying the fuck around. But, oh, that's Unc shop, so I put it on the chair and shit under my jacket. He shaped me up and shit. And we got the subject. I was shocked. It was the same fucking one I was looking at. Now, I don't want to, but I have to. So, we're going to talk about something. All right? All right? We're going to bring it to the chopping block because it's a very delicate issue. Okay? So, let's talk about it. Here we go. So, your boy, Donald Duck Trump, is running for office for the third fucking time. He's running for the presidency for the third fucking time. while he's under investigation. You're under investigation. It should be a law where you shouldn't even be able to run at all under while you're under investigation. You shouldn't be able to run. That's a fact. Come on now. We still won't let you run. Come on now. That's wrong. That's wrong. That ain't right. Come on, man. That is not right. That is not right. There's no way in the world. While your ass is under investigation. That just seemed wrong. It just seemed wrong. It does. It just seemed wrong, and it seemed like it's something that shouldn't. It shouldn't have to be like that. Like it really should. You're gonna run. So why are you on the investigation? So say if you murdered somebody, right? They think that you murdered somebody. You can still run for presidency, even if you're under investigation. They be like, well, you're under investigation for what? For murder. What? Well, it's just an investigation. Yeah, but you're not found guilty or nothing. No. Yeah, you can still run. Yeah, sure. Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? I call them grooms. To run, it get as many as you can. They got so much fucking evidence, man. I don't even believe how this is possible. How is this even possible? How is this possible? How is it allowing this motherfucker to run for presidency? Again, I know everybody have their rights, and this Constitution, all this extra. I know all of that shit. I still can't understand how that is cool. Like I don't understand. I don't feel that that's proper. Put it like that. I don't feel that that's proper. I don't feel that you should be able to even do some shit like that. Running for president. I mean, if the law figure, okay, you know what, this motherfucker did it. I know he did it. We just got to prove that he did it. So they do the investigation, so they could bring you to court and say, okay, this is what we're charging you with, and we're gonna prove that you did it, and you're gonna say, fuck you, prove that I did it. When you get to the point, you have been under investigation. Now that's where this motherfucker is at. So every time somebody wants to sue this motherfucker, the first thing he do is fight it in court. He's a master when it comes to fucking fighting shit in court. He is. This motherfucker fight shit in court like it's no tomorrow, and all his people, they got it and they ready to bust it off in the courtroom. And I'm not talking about gunshots. I'm talking about with law and everything else. They're just talking about it and like, you know what? I think you have a chance, Donald. I think you have a chance. Donald do not have a chance at all. He don't. There's no way. Like, who the fuck would be dumb enough? Let me take that back. Because you have some dumb motherfuckers in this country. You do. And I know motherfuckers that's dumb enough to vote for that motherfucker. So to do this shit after what happened to January 6th, you still gonna fucking vote for this motherfucker? Like, I honestly thought that when he made a comment that you could grab females by the pussy, I swore I would have bet my life that nobody would ever vote for somebody that do something. What? Are you crazy? You mean you're gonna actually vote for a motherfucker that said that out loud? Like, are you really gonna believe? Wow. You really would do that? You really? I see why Jeffrey Dahmer lasted so long out there doing what he did. Because y'all don't see something wrong when we clearly see something wrong. When we clearly see a problem, we clearly see it. We know it's there. We're like, man, that's a motherfucking problem right there. And why can we like, no, it's not. Well, I don't swear. There? No, I don't see no problem there. He's looks fine to me. Next thing you know, boom, chaos. Just like these teen shootings up the school. You mean you didn't see no problem that your son was going nuts? Like you ain't, Dad, can I have an iPhone 5? Fuck you, ain't get no fucking iPhone 5. What the fuck? I don't even got no fucking iPhone 5. You want me to get your ass one? Hell no. Next thing you know, this motherfucker shoot up the fuck whole school, starting in the cafeteria where they sell them dry ass pizzas. Get the fuck over here, dude. You ain't see that coming? I saw it coming. And guess what? It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It never is good. Because, grown-ups, at least black grown-ups, we see these. We see it. When we try to nip that shit in the bud quickly, we know. We know what's going to come. Like Donald Trump, we know what's going to come. We know what's going to come. And the Republicans, they predict dumb shit. They thought that they was gonna, have a landslide in the midterms. They didn't. What happened? You know what happened? You already know what happened. It wasn't a fucking landslide. They got their ass chewed the fuck up. But anyway, do what you gotta do. Do not. I'm begging you. I'm asking you, yo, because first of all, let's have a moment of silence to the individuals that died defending our capital. Let's just have a moment of silence for those. All right. You know what? I wish I was one of the security guards. They should have hired all black security. I swear to God, they should have. Because we would have lit their ass up. We would have lit their ass up, no problem. I'm trying to tell you. You would have hired the black security team? Shit, nigga, please. All day. That's what you would have got. It wouldn't be two people left to ride. They wouldn't even came to that door. Because as soon as we would have saw that, I would have been like, do I have the right to use deadly force? Yes, you have the right to use deadly force. Okay, lay your clips down right here. Boom! I would just been lighting the ass the fuck up. I swore I would have been lighting the ass up. It wouldn't have been no hold, no restraint, or none of that. I'd have lit your ass up. Well, I'm telling you. I would have because I'm not for that. I'm not the one for that. But on another note, it was a sad day. These last couple of days, went up there. My daughter had surgery. She made it out. Thank God. Thank God. And and she was mad at me because I had to leave early. I had to leave. I had things to do. Plus, I had to hurry up and get back home. And they had her surgery late. So I figured I'm planning for everything to be done early, like not be done early, but at least to get in there early. It was way late. Like they scheduled her for 1:30 in the afternoon. They didn't do the surgery till like 6. They didn't even start rolling her back there till like 6:50. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was dumb. It was crazy, and it was like. So I spoke to her, and she's mad because of that. But I'm just happy that she's safe and on the road to recovery to health. Because that's my baby, and I love her. Yep, all baby. And that's what it is, baby. And what's sad was that while I was up there, karma is a motherfucker, man. Karma is a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker, man. Karma is a motherfucker. Let me tell you, right? You know what? All I'm gonna say, this is all I'm gonna say, man. To my cousin, well, to my cousin, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Um, I wish you good health. You know, and I wish you good health, man. And a speedy recovery, man. Get better. Get better, man. The streets need you. Yeah, the streets need you. The streets need you, you know. But man, karma's a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't even gotta do nothing to nobody. The shit just happened to them. You know what I mean? And they don't got a motherfucking thing to do with you. You know? You know, you ain't even gotta do nothing sometimes. The shit just automatically happen. You know? You know? Well, how many times? Man, I had COVID twice. I got over that shit like this. I got over that shit like man, I got over that shit so fucking fast. I caught that shit twice within 10 days of each other. Like I caught that shit. Then 10 days I caught it again. Let me tell you, karma is a motherfucker. It is. Karma is a motherfucker. You swear, you be like, you know what? And because people is close to you, but they're close to people too, so you really can't touch them like you want to touch them. I mean, like you really can't put your hands on them like you want to put your hands on them. Like, you know what I mean? You really want to get saucy with these motherfuckers because they be talking spicy, and you be like, you know what? You really want to fuck with them. Like, you know what? Yeah, we gonna get it. You know what I mean? We gonna get it. We gonna get it. But you want to be cordial. You trying to, you trying to be the bigger person. You know, I told my uncle, man, I'm tired of being a fucking bigger person. You know what I mean? Why I always gotta turn the other fucking cheek? You know what I mean? Why? 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 Especially knowing the type of motherfucker that I am. Like if you know like that get my dick hard to get busy. Like I love that shit. I love that shit. I love the adrenaline of that shit. I love it. Well, now it ain't no adrenaline. It just like reflex now. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's my skill. That's my skill. You know? When them motherfuckers talk about lining them up, I'm the nigga they call and say, yo, you know, line them up. You know what I mean? This is what you can get, you know what I mean? For a fee. This is what you, come on, nigga. And y'all talk slime, like y'all talk like a nigga ain't for that shit. Like, nigga, y'all in your shit, like, nigga. I know where your mama live. I know where you live. You know, I went to go holler at him. You can't. You're in the hospital. For what? Lungs collapse. Oh, shit. The fuck? Well, hey, man. Never know what a motherfucking diagnosis is, but I mean, you never know. You know. But peace out, my peoples out there. You know what I mean? Jermaine Basketball, yo, what's up? What's up with you? I gotta holler at you, bro. Really gotta holler at you. Hit me up, bro. Please hit me up, we can talk. You know what I mean? Please, yo, hit me up, man. I gotta get up with my cousin. He's up there, shit. Got up with my cousin Smoke. You know, got up with him and shit. Devon Candy. You know, he got his name spelled wrong on Facebook. It's spelled wrong. But my cousin, I mean, sat with him for a night. We just sat like hugged him, told him I love him and shit. But wasn't able to get back to him. You know, but you know, at least I set eyes on him to see that he's helping good. You know, ran to a couple of my cousins. Well, Kurt, thanks for the flick with me, bro. Oh, my cousin Lamar too crept up on him. He worked at Mike's. You know, get your food there. the grease ain't always fresh, but the food is okay. You know, I changed this grease. Chicken was looking a little dark, but that was another time. I popped in and talked to him and shit. But actually, at least I bumped into him. He didn't even see me. I wasn't recording. He cooking. I'm behind him watching. Like, this nigga, he think he doing something, Chef or RD. He looked at me, boom. What the fuck you doing? Yeah, I mean, so I hollered at him real quick and shit. Cousin Kirk was in the car. Hollered at him real quick. You know, I didn't get a chance to talk because he could talk. Nobody gotta talk. That motherfucker talk, yo. He could hold a whole fucking conversation by himself for hours. For hours. He'll tell you how Jay-Z is the greatest. He'll tell you about LeBron. He'll tell you about Jordan. He'll tell everything from his kids, everything. You'll be so entertained. You'll be like, damn, I forgot to talk. I didn't even tell him some of my accomplishments and stuff. You know, but sometimes it's best to just lay back, chill. You know, listen to the shit. You know, that's the best. That's what I do. I lay back, I chill, I listen. You know what I mean? But I pop up, and trust me, when I pop up, it ain't no chill, bro. You know, it ain't no chill, bro. But it was good to pop up out there. You know, it's not like I don't do it all the time. Y'all wouldn't know because y'all ain't never rap. Y'all ain't never rap. Ever. Well, that's cool with me. That's cool. So, I have a guest speaker in here really soon. Um, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about it and and get it. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. You know, I got a couple of speakers coming in for y'all. A couple of people that I need y'all tuned in and waiting to for. You know, somebody asked me, "Yo, no, we was in Jersey shit, so we went to the um where we was at? We was at let me put some music on. Stop playing.
What up?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just get a couple dollars,
So
couple joints, couple spots, couple of my friends. They gonna get a couple drinks.
we're gonna end out with that right after this. So it's a difference when you're living in the country and you're living in the city, you know. And living in the city for so long, you remember shit. You remember shit, and like especially now that technology is caught up, we have caught up with technology. We're more aware of how easy it is for you to get booked, right? Right. For instance, I know a lot of my homeboys, a lot of dudes that I know that got locked up because one, people identified them through their chains and their jewelry, right? So keep that in mind. People identified them through the chains. So you know, what I mean, they went to jail. That was one of their main reasons that they got identified. Man. She said I had a chain on. Like, did you have a chain? They caught me with my chain on. The same chain. They caught me. Damn. Like, oh shit. All right. So we pulled up to the chicken shack, right? You know, I have my jewelry on. Look at my lights. I'm scoping the whole place out for like 5 minutes. I said, we go in there. I go in there. I look around. I'm like, all right, I don't know these motherfuckers. I said, I don't remember them. I don't know. They don't even look familiar to me. I said, okay. You know, I always, no matter where I go, no matter where I go, that's how I stay with myself. I do. I don't. I have to. I don't feel right with it. I don't. I don't. I don't know, man. You have no reason to search. You know, I keep my shit on me. Anyway, check this out. So my wife said, we were there about where the food and stuff would be left, and we was on our way home. And she's like, why you she's like, why would you? She's like, why you put the chain in your shirt? I said, why you put the chain in your shirt? For, I said, why? She said, why you put the chain in your shirt before you go in there? I said, because I noticed I could smell a thirsty nigga from a mile away. I said, they see my chains. The first thing they going, they don't recognize me. They see I'm in Tim's. I'm not in shoes. I mean, I'm not in kicks. So they know to run. If I know what they look like, if I know what they into, I already know how they go. So I'm like, okay, and I'm already looking. I already see one, two, three, four cameras plus one camera right there, 360. I'm like, okay, okay. So this is what I see. This is what I see in the car. It's okay. I don't want to get identified, you know what I mean? But if I kind of realize, like, it's not how tough you are. It's not how tough you are because there's always going to be tougher than you. There's always going to be somebody out there stronger than you. There's always going to be somebody out there that's bigger than you. There's always going to be somebody out there that could do more to you than you could do to them. You know, so you're not always you're not always you you're you might be a lion, but you're not the only lion, and you're not the biggest, you know, and you're not the best, and you're not the strongest, biggest, you know, and in your field, you might be the best, you might be the biggest, you might be the strongest, you know, you might be that motherfucker, you might be, you know. Shit, and where you at in your part of the jungle, in your part of the field, yeah, yeah, you might be. You know what I mean? Yeah, on your part of the plane, yeah, you might be. Step your ass out of your fucking comfort zone. It's all over. But see, that's why I'm glad when I moved from Jersey. I moved from Jersey to Maryland and where I reside. But I lived in Texas. I lived in California. You know, in I lived in Georgia. I lived in I lived in Connecticut. I lived in different places. I lived in actually different places, and in those states, I lived in different places. I lived in different places. So I lived in Philly. I lived in a lot of places. I lived in a lot of places. I lived in a lot of places because I traveled a lot. Yeah, shit. You know, because I traveled a lot. So I lived in a lot of different places. Lived in New York, you know. I lived in New York for a while, and nobody. I love that shit. I was there. I mean, it was life, and it took me to it took me to different levels of learning. You know, you can learn something, but to learn something through different levels is amazing because you first of all you never stop learning to the day you die. You're gonna always learn something. Even on the day you die, you know what you're gonna learn. What the day that you die, you gonna be like you're gonna know the day. You're gonna know the date. You're gonna look at the time. You're gonna know. So you're gonna always learn something new, you know. And it's gonna it's funny. You know what? I gotta um I gotta give I gotta give mad respect to 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 my uncle. That's my dude, yo. That's my dude. He really looked out. You know, my wife, I can't give her enough just because that woman is just amazing. I can't get now. I gave that woman that. That woman is just amazing. And I ain't going for it. I ain't even going for it. That woman is amazing. You know, if you don't got one, man, you gotta get you one. Don't just get you one of them. Get you one like that. But you ain't gonna never know it. Put out there. That's my beat. But anyway, just for my uncle to stop doing what he's doing, stop like doing what he was doing, and it was real nice to see him. I mean, this motherfucker, I don't know how he aged backwards. He must got that Benjamin Button and shit. That motherfucker aged backwards, yo. He ain't even. I'm like, how the fuck I look older than you? How do I look older than you? It's crazy. How do I look older than you? You know? But, hey man, that shit is what it is. But, anybody got any ways and any ideas for me to get back into my doors of good graces? Please hit me at 443-490-7714. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Shit. Let's fucking talk about it. Why not? What else we got to talk about? There ain't shit to talk about except the goodness and the grace that you all do for each other. I like that. Look at this shit. As soon as I open up my phone, first thing I see is fucking Trump. I hate that red nose matchstick looking motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker. And you can sue me all the fuck you want. If you sue me, you just be practicing. Cause I ain't got a motherfucking thing. You just be practicing. You be practicing. You be owing your damn self. You be like, damn, how do I owe me? Shit, yeah, you be owing your damn self coming to sue me because I ain't got shit. Nothing. I ain't got a damn thing. Nope, I ain't got nothing. You can sue me. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. You just want this lotion. You want this little lotion? You can have it. You can add that shit. You know, shit, you can eat dick. I don't give a fuck. It ain't shit, motherfucker. You got enough money. You just trying not to go to jail. Yeah, you just trying not to go to jail. You know? Yeah, motherfucker. You trying not to go to jail. That's all. Scared cat. Scared cat. You always running from something. I watch these motherfuckers always running from shit. You know? Hide behind motherfuckers. You know, that's why I never been I never been like that. Like I never been into nothing like that because bro, how could you though? You can't do it. He run from everything. No matter what. Because I ran with now the dudes I grew up with, the motherfuckers is 100. They solid motherfuckers that you're not gonna find anywhere else. You know, they really solid motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And I have tremendous respect for these motherfuckers. You know, but they're not the man they used to be. Just like I'm not the man I used to be, and just like you're not the person that you used to be. You know, we're not that no more. To be the same if you know that you ain't the same. That's just just be careful of who your circle is, you know, because everybody in your circle deserves to be in your circle. You know, the ones that was there for you, because those are the ones that's gonna be there when the shit get hard. Until you play your part and fuck something up, then it's over. You know what I mean? That's what it's seven is wrong. I said shit. You know, blood don't make you family. It just make you related. It don't make you family. It make you related. And y'all know that. You know, that's what it is. Blood make you related. It don't make you family. You know, love, respect, mutual respect. You know, admiration, honesty, loyalty. You know, number one thing, respect. Mutual respect. That's what makes y'all family. You know, being there for one another. Um, talking about shit that needs to be talked about. You know, the healing old wounds and shit like that. That's what makes you. You know what I mean? That's what makes you strong as a family. That makes you strong as a man. You know, sometimes y'all gotta sit down and talk about that shit. You know, but if it got to the point where there's no talking, man, you do what you gotta do, and that's what it is. Some people say, well, there's different ways to handle this shit. Some motherfuckers might say, okay, fuck it, let's get in the ring. You know, motherfuckers say, fuck it, let's take it to the street. Okay, well, if you feel if you want to take it to the street, then you opening up a whole can of shit that's gonna happen. Like you saying, let's take it to the street. Okay, my take it to the street may not be the same as your take it to the street. Your take it to the street might be like, okay, nah, we don't gotta go to the gym. We can take it to the street. Like we can go outside right now. Like I said, your take it to the street might be different from my tickets to the street. You're saying let's go outside and do it now. Okay, fine. Let's go outside and do it now. Do you have one of these? Because you're going to need one because you elevated it. So now I elevated it. So now you got to elevate it. Then it got to be mutual. You disrespect somebody sees you and they elevate it. But you have to elevate it first. So when you initiate and elevate something, and boom, this is what it is, you can't be mad at that person. You can't be mad at that person. The only thing you're gonna say is, I didn't think that he would take it that far. That's what you're gonna say. I didn't think he would take it that far. Exactly. Exactly. That's where the mutual respect comes the fucking because you can't understand when somebody else might take it too far because you can't predict people because people are fucking unpredictable. Period. Period. They're unpredictable. No matter how you look at it, no matter who you talk to, people are unpredictable. Okay, you can't. You just don't know. It just happens. You never expect shit to happen. Well, if you never expect shit to happen, and shit always happening, we're not saying to expect it, but just be aware that shit can happen. It could go down. That's all you have to do. Just be aware. This is dead real out here. It's dead real out this bitch. So just be safe out there. And guess it's a season niggas lungs start just falling off and collapsing and shit. Oh bro, all that shit. Shit, man. Lung shit. I'm getting sick and shit. Spending days and months, weeks in the hospital and shit. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. Well, get up there and get back. You know, and gotta stay fit. Gotta keep it up nice and tight. Gotta be ready. Not only that, you gotta keep spending. I wish I could turn my camera around so I could see what you got to see. Right there. Pull up. Running like 20. Getting stronger. You gotta do that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta get your shit. You gotta get your wind up. You know what I mean? You gotta get your energy up. You know, that's what you gotta do. You gotta stay safe and healthy. That's the number one thing. Because motherfuckers just hey, what up today? Tomorrow your ass in the fucking hospital. That's why I drink a lot of water, you know, a lot of tea, you know. Stay up on the motherfucker. Keep your reflexes up. Keep your circle nice and tight. Stay aware that no matter what, don't never let a motherfucker come up and hug you, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hug me, bro. Don't even, you ain't get close to me that like, what up? I want to know what it is first, because my reaction time is fast. I've been pulled out for no reason, like, oh shit, you know what I mean? The discharge again for no reason. Oh shit, pow! You knew it was me. I did. Oh shit, pow! Put your ass up 5 more times. He went that way. I'd be gone like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm still laughing at my cousin, y'all, with that nigga. Well, he's not my cousin. I call him my cousin. This motherfucker, no. He not my cousin. I knew him for a long time. You know, he was asking people out. So I stopped over there and he lived in Elizabeth, New Jersey, right? Yo, you know a motherfucking house dirty when like as soon as you go in that bitch, the shit yo, that shit was hold up. We got a call coming through. Who is this? Hello. Yes. Yes. Thanks for calling Complex Rural. Thanks for calling in the Complex Rural. Who is this? I'm gonna have to edit this part. I'm definitely gonna have to edit this part.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what? You know what? The time is up when I said so. You must be ready for that thing.
5, 4, no, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
For what? What you mean? What's wrong? Huh? For what? Time is up for what? What is he talking about? Andrea?
I don't know.
Huh?
He's telling you time is up.
What you doing?
Friday night.
It's Friday night. Just got paid. Friday night. Party hunter. Yeah.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Her ass hung up on me. And she's known to do that a lot. That means time is up. So thanks for tuning in to Complex Roar. I appreciate y'all. I really do. You know, and if nobody loves you, love yourself. That's the best way. Fuck everybody else. That's what I say. Love yourself. Fuck everybody. And then hope to see y'all next week.